It really is.
Cool. So now you worked with us at Origin Systems.
That's right.
I mean, I think that's the last place we actually Digital Anvil.
Digital Anvil, sure.
That's right.
On Freelancer.
On Freelancer,
which people still play,
and which is kind of the spiritual. We're kind of the spiritual successor to that.
It's really good to see. It's good to see that completed, sort of coming. All those ideas really coming to fruition in this project.
Yeah, because even though Freelancer was a hit and a good game, we never got to finish what we started.
No,
it was going to be much bigger under whose vision?
Well, that would be Chris. Yeah, that would be Chris.
He kind of has a little vision usually.
Little.
Yeah, like quite a big one.
Easily fulfilled in an afternoon.
Yeah.
With paper cutouts.
Yeah, exactly. Paper cutouts.
It's very
dolls.
Very simple, and just a couple of 50.
Right on. So you're going to be here. You're going to be in LA.
Right.
Have you been following what's been up?
I have been. I've been really happy to sort of see the groundswell of support.
It's amazing.
And
It's
and
incredible.
also the new commercial that came out fairly recently. I was really impressed by that.
All right, cool.
And I see a lot of stuff. Stuff from LA, from in studios and the film industry there and in television. So I'm seeing stuff again, which is I think one of the things that is sort of uniquely Chris is is his vision for
incredible,
not just a world and a game, but also sort of a cinematic vision, which I certainly and you sort of helped to contribute to and sort of build out in a way. And so it's just really fueled a lot of our sort of endeavors after
our careers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I knew Chris before any of this, before Wing Commanders and everything else. We were friends, and I got in the industry because of him. There's no doubt about that, and stayed there. I learned a lot. I'm not gonna deny that. I mean, that guy's not just a friend, but this is the suck up portion of the show. Anyway, it is true.
I'm
though.
helping.
It is true though. He's really launched a lot of careers.
No, he really has, and he certainly I think helped me to get a start in the industry. I think it's reasonable to say that I wouldn't be working on all the projects that I've been working on for the last however many years without really Wing Commander and Freelancer to sort of launch all that.
Hey, do you remember was it Wing Commander 4 we were shooting, and I had found a girl that I knew from high school. Do you remember? In a certain type of bar in LA, and you were doing the casting for Wing Commander, I think it was 4, and I was trying to shoehorn her in, and you're like, "Come on, Eric." I go, "No, she's really good.
She can act."
Yeah.
No, really. She can act. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I vaguely remember that. So, there were a lot of people. Bill Pete was not that dissimilar.
Yeah.
Except,
oh my gosh, that's right.
he was like, he can act. It's like, well, he
can act.
He can.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was like, he had to find a guy with the biggest head we could possibly find. He's got the biggest to fit the helmet.
Yes, right. we designed this gigantic helmet. Well, it's got to be Peter.
It just helped that he could act.
Yeah, he's a good guy too. Peter, for those of you who don't know, that's Peter Marquardt. He's one of my college roommates, a friend of Chris's, myself. Peter was the lead in El Mariachi. He was El Moco, the lead bad guy in El Mariachi with Robert Rodriguez. He's the guy that was at Pharmaco Survey with Robert and got cast.
Right.
Because
he could act. Or because he was just in the next bunk. I think it's really what it was.
I think it's natural, though. I think he's just a natural guy.
And he's a good guy. I haven't seen him in quite a while.
He's around. You might stop by sometime. He's in Austin now.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I hear Warren is coming by later.
Yeah, Warren's going to be here. I don't want to tell too much about what's going on.
Right.
Thanks for that. It's okay. No, we're not cutting anything, man. We don't do that here. So anyway, I'm glad you stopped by. Look for Adam here. We're going to show him here. He's here in Austin. We're about 35 minutes from the actual launch of the show, and then we might see you later in another location, right?
Right. There might be another location that I might fall into randomly in another time zone, and then we can all sort of go back in time a couple of hours,
which is what we're doing.
Which is really what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because earlier I was 3 hours, an hour away from now, an hour ahead from now. And then there's now.
You're already confused.
And then there would be 2 hours and 3 hours. This is like a Spaceballs bit. There's now.
Yeah, right. That's no
looking at this now.
Anyway, listen, I want to thank you for stopping by.
It was great to be here.
It's always good to see old friends too. I mean, it's really cool. It surprised me. So, and we had to get him on camera.
And there are a lot of really great people who were in the crammed very tightly into this Das Boot style submarine that's here, and they're all from ex-Origin and Digital Anvil alum and some other people and community people. A lot of old faces, but all amazingly talented people. So they're all really, I can tell they're pouring their best into this, and I'm really excited.
Thank you, and I appreciate that. And coming from you, that means nothing. But
yeah, absolutely nothing. Where's my coffee?
It means everything, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you in the verse.
We went over. I think we're going to do it tomorrow morning.
See you in the verse.
So, howdy. Go.
Yar.
Hello.
Yep. Hey guys, you out there?
Hey, yeah, you see out there?
Hey, there you are. We can hear you now.
It's like I'm back, but in a completely different time zone.
It is. You're the only person who got to enjoy both offices today.
You look like someone I saw yesterday.
That's but he's there. We're all wearing
The same stuff.
I'm wearing the same.
Did someone get from Texas to California in nearly 24 hours?
Long run.
He just in the New York office. I could have been there the day before, so we could have covered all 3 coasts.
How many things are you doing business?
Business.
Stuff?
So wrapping up Skylanders, I was up in New York. And when I heard this was going on, I just diverted coming back home to LA. Thought I would drop into Austin, see your operation there, and say hi to everybody, and then I was like, well, I may as well come here too.
Might as well come here. Well, you live not far from here.
And I managed to do it all sort of in a day, so that was good.
Very,
And
very awesome.
this seems really super exciting from what I've been seeing. It just seems like there's a lot of buzz and people are completely great stuff. You've got this massive 24-hour run that you're taking, and you're marathoning, you're media marathoning right now.
We're right at the end too, so we've got about 1 hour left.
Yeah, I like the fact
we
that
we ran out of steam about 5 hours ago.
I kind of expected, a
5 hours is being generous.
This is one of the great things about building a game with a community that's essentially backing you is all this stuff is from.
This looks like my office.
Most of the people here are also part of our community and back, so they're local and came in to hang out here. So that's very cool.
Well, this is like my office, so I'm happy. I'm happy that there's some continuity here. It feels like home. Yeah.
Maybe a 12-year-old. Actually, what did we call it?
No, it's right here.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Sneaking. Oh, now they're breaking out.
Cats. Who brought the Thundercat?
That was
They said it was too early yesterday.
Oh, too early yesterday.
Thundercat, Canadian shirt. We got.
Oh, you got a Canadian MREs or?
Canadian. Yeah, I don't know what a Canadian. I don't know if it's just a more friendly
It's
MRE.
foie gras. I think it's foie gras for the most part.
Yeah.
Is really what it is.
Well, we can't have that here in California.
Yeah.
So anyway, I couldn't actually hear the Eric Peterson interview because you guys are all talking on your side. But did you cover Adam's history with me? We worked on Link 3 with 4.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about any of that. I think we talked mostly about him. No.
All I heard was inappropriate stories about casting Link 4.
Yeah, that sounds right. I love it. Eric is like, enough about me. What do you think about me?
All right. So so
So you got the real wingman experience.
Adam was on the 2 live action stuff and then Prophecy afterwards. So
Right, and then freelance